Hi, welcome to Code. This is the second episode of SQL series. Hope you have watched the first one because this particular table that we are using here is the same one as the previous one. So if you haven't watched it, you can watch it first. And it's a slight variation of the previous query that we just solved. Okay, so I'll just read the question now. Query the name field of all American cities where the population is greater than 120,000 and the country code is USA. Okay, we have the same city table from the previous question, and instead of selecting all columns from the table, you are just going to select the name column or the name attribute from the table, and the conditions are it should be an American city, so the country code should be USA, and also the population should be greater than 120,000. Okay, so these are the two conditions that we are going to use to obtain this data. Okay, and this is also basically a select query, and it's the answer that you're going to write is going to be very similar to the previous episode's question. So we'll just start and write now. Okay, since it is a select query, we are just starting with the select keyword, and we are just required to select one column, the name column from it, not all columns, right? So I'm just going to give select name, and since this data has to be pulled from the city table, we are just going to use select name from city. So this is the basic thing that we are going to do, but we are going to apply a couple of filters, a couple of conditions to it. So how exactly do we give the condition? We are going to use the where keyword for that, and the conditions are the country code should be USA. Country code equals USA because it's an American city. It should be an American city, right? So the country code should be USA, and for and you can just right away type and. So that is the keyword here, and the population of the city should be greater than 120,000. This is the condition. So we have two conditions. It should be an American city, and also the population should be greater than 120,000, and we are just going to pull the name attribute out of the table. So this is the query for that, and you can just use a semicolon to end this, or you can leave it straight away. It's not a problem. I will try and run this and see if it works. We just have one test case for this, and hopefully it has worked properly. So I hope you understood this query. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll get back to you, and I'll give the link in the description so you can solve this yourself. So thank you so much for watching. See you in tomorrow's episode. Bye for now.